Hey yo, do not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla at us. Yo, it's your boy Big Vern on a busy Thursday making, like I say, all we do is make things happen here in the studio. If you haven't, well, wait. If you are just joining us for the first time, welcome. Please hit the smash the like and subscribe button. We love it when you do that. Also share the content. Last segment, we talked about Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid pushed a reporter and he got 3-game suspension when clearly he was well within his rights. Find out why we thought that the suspension should be lifted. Also, we talked some SEC football. Lane Kiffin is always going to be Lane Kiffin. And the over-opinionated asshole at Ole Miss is crying and bitching and whining because LSU gets to play in prime time when he has to play Georgia at 3:30. However, once you take TV money, TV dictates when you play and what time slot you're going to play on. So, we're going to go ahead and go back to the ranks of college football, and Mike Gundy is going to be Mike Gundy. This guy for president. Mike Gundy for president. That dude is the man. Now, this is out of Football Scoop and Doug Samuels. Mike Gundy said, and I quote, "The people that are negative and voicing their opinion are the ones that can't pay their own bills." Yep, the madman mullet cometh, and hell be damned if you come at the program of the kids. Remember that? I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm 40. Remember that shit? Wow. Yeah, that was him. That was him back in damn, that was 2005. That was almost 20 years ago he pulled that shit. Oh man. Then he had on a t-shirt where a couple of his players had offended them and then they were gonna go ahead and quit, and then various NIL comments. Gundy found himself in the spotlight for everything from outstanding top 10 and top 25 seasons, developing draft picks, as well as controversial off-the-field decisions. And today is no different. Now, why are people frustrated with Mike Gundy in Oklahoma State? I will tell you why I'm frustrated, and I think it lines up with everyone, okay? I'm frustrated for the simple reason that in this same vein, I had Oklahoma State winning the Big 12. I didn't see Kansas State as being an obstacle. I saw Deion in the middle of the pack. Now, I'll be honest with you, for a 4-8 team, my hope was that Deion would be, like I said, best at the end of the year, 7-5. He's actually outperformed what I had for him. So, yeah, shout out to Coach Prime. But I did have Oklahoma State as almost being the kings of this division. And when it didn't turn out like that, people were upset. Give me a quick 20 from an unofficial sponsor of the show. This is Big Vern. Drop the spot. Taco Bell, Live Moss. Order online, download the app, or visit the good folks at your local Taco Bell. Taco Bell, Live Moss. If you have the app, you can try the Big Cheez-It, you can try the Cantina Chicken menu, online exclusives, and the Cravings menu as well. If you go into that online exclusive, there's the Veggie Builder on Cravings box, along with the Meal for Two and many more. Taco Bell, Live Moss. Yeah, Taco Bell. Make sure you get you some Taco Bell tonight. We got the NFL on Prime. This is also college basketball opening week. And we got some football coming up this weekend. Yeah, what a time to be alive. Also, a heavy NBA night tonight. So we'll try and go ahead and get some of those stories covered for you. But before the break, I told you why I was disappointed in the Oklahoma State program. all the hopes that I had for them coming back, and it looks like the fans were too. So that's why they were mad. And then, you just have Gundy going off saying that in most cases, the people that are negative and voicing their opinions are some of the same ones that can't pay their bills. They're not taking care of themselves. They're not taking care of their own family. They're not taking care of their own jobs, but they have an obligation to speak out and complain about others because it makes them feel better. But then in the end, when they go to bed at night, they're the same failure they were before they said anything negative about anybody else. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That's worth a second one. That's worth a second. It's like watching battle rap, and then you hear the Don DeMarco, bang, bang, bang. Wow. That's hilarious. That's worth a second read. The people that are negative and voicing their own opinions are some of the same ones that can't pay their bills. They're not taking care of themselves. They're not taking care of their own family. They're not taking care of their own job. But they have an obligation to speak out and complain about others because it makes them feel better. But then in the end, when they go to bed at night, they're the same failure that they were before they said anything negative about anybody else. Bars. I have nothing to add on any of that. Give me a rap album, man. This dude is wilding. Give me a rap album. This is crazy as hell. It's your boy Big Vern coming to you with another rap album. Freddie Gibbs, You Only Die Once. In stores now. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it be Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. My personal favorite on the track so far is Cosmo Freestyle, Wolverine crazy, yo. Rabbit Island, It's Your Anniversary, that song crazy too. Yeah, Walk It Off, and On the Set. Freddie Gibbs, You Only Die Once, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs, good album. I was sitting there banging at this weekend. So, again, before we left, Gundy, he leveled it. I'm talking about that was like Mortal Kombat. Flawless victory. Put down of the year. Now, hindsight to prove we live in a soundbite era, because that wasn't Gundy running down on the fans. It came from a question after Gundy was asked if his time as an assistant has helped him with the ups and downs of being a head coach, and a different picture emerges. I want to go ahead and do a parallel, because when you hear the Allen Iverson famed practice, we're talking about practice. Allen Iverson wasn't saying that he doesn't practice. Allen Iverson wasn't giving off the impression that he wasn't practicing. Allen Iverson was valuing life means more than basketball. That press conference, he was dealing with his friend who had died, his best friend. And it is hard for these kids when you have strong relationships with guys and they're your day ones. They're not people looking to extort your talent. They're not people looking to get over on you. They're just good people. And then when they die, you got to put things in perspective. Yeah, when good people pass in your life, it makes you sit back and reflect on what's important and what's not. And at that moment, I felt like Pat Croce and the 76ers putting Allen Iverson out there, knowing what went on. Why am I made to speak about Larry Brown, who doesn't understand what I'm going through and what I'm dealing with? But that's the soundbite. That's the soundbite. And like I say, it sounds funny when, practice. But when you look at what it entailed, you still have people who don't know what that was all about. And then when you tell them, they're like, wow, why did they make him talk about it? Yeah, you know why. Or Antonio Brown. Everybody's favorite villain. Everybody's punching bag. Antonio Brown can defend himself, but when Antonio Brown tells Bruce Arians, hey, look, my leg is hurting. I know you all want me to play, but I can't go today. And then you still make this man play football. He's telling you, I don't like when you put me in a tent and shoot me up with drugs so I can numb the pain and get back out there and play. And when nobody listened to this man, because you still have a life outside football, you still have to walk around, you still have to go ahead and live your life. Nobody would listen to Antonio Brown. He gets up, he walks out, takes off his shoulder pads. And in that instant, oh, he's being a non-team player. How about the personal instance? How about I'm hurt? How about I need to heal? I need to get my body in shape. I need to heal. I am not well. I am out here and it is hurting. Now, the wide receiver coach, afterwards, he acknowledged he knew what was wrong with Antonio Brown. The training staff, they acknowledged they knew what was wrong with AB. AB's even acknowledging he told Bruce Arians. But still, because it's a convenient punching bag, we know why. The soundbite era. It's all about the stories, the clicks, the views, the negativity. I get it. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. But back to Mike Gundy. Phenomenal statement. And if that was 20 years ago, congratulations. You are a prophet. Because in everything he said, no lies detected. The good people of Oklahoma State, let me know. Did the Cowboys have a disappointing season? At least to me, they did. Get in the comments. This is Big Vern. I'll be back.